basically going to go over the outline, preparing or responding to the Call of Art, which is also called the Prospectus, and it applies to juried shows, but it also applies to our regular venues that we show monthly. It is very important, and probably the most important aspect of all of this is to read the entire Call for Art. If you've ever not followed the directions and heard about it later, you learn from that. So always read the entire Call to Art before you enter. Different prospectuses have different information and stipulations, so you need to read the whole thing. The exhibit coordinator will prepare the Call for Art with the following instructions and information. First of all, the announcement of the type of show. It will specify if it's a juried show or if there will be awards, for instances, first, second, third places, and if there's money or prizes involved. The theme, which is also important. If there's a theme, it may help the artist narrow down the choices of what to enter in the show. Of course, where, the location, name and address of the venue, dates and times of exhibition, the install date and the strike date, time to drop off the art and time to pick up the art. This is very important that you come on time, dropping your art off and picking your art up, because we're a volunteer organization and the volunteers, the coordinators, and the people hanging, their time is just as important as anyone's. Image and label information. Leslie talked about this. List the order in which the label maker will print your information. Number of pieces that may be entered. A jury show will state maximum pieces to enter. You may not get all of them in, but you can enter up to a certain amount. The size requirement. What is the smallest size of the painting and the largest that will be accepted? Also include the frame size, which is very important. If you have a big, thick frame, the people that hang the show need to know this. Okay, your instructions on the digital images, size, and labeling. Send only one email with your digital images and label information. Send it as an attachment to the exhibit coordinator. Address your email with digital images and label information with the title of the exhibition and the venue name. List the exhibit coordinator and label maker. You use their names and email addresses in case they need to be contacted for any questions. Asking for volunteers. Ask volunteers to help hang event if needed, or if there's a reception, which you will include time and place, you may need volunteers to help at the reception. This also goes in the Call for Art. The rules and hanging information. The hanging rules are, when you hang with CAS, you agree to pay CAS 15% of your sale, and then you notify the CAS coordinator at the time of the sale. And another important thing about the organization liability, CAS assumes no responsibility for lost or damaged items. Sale of artwork details. The juried show usually asks for paintings to hang for the entire exhibit. There may be circumstances where this rule does not apply, but this information will be provided in the prospectus. If you should sell a piece of artwork, you may be contacted by the exhibit coordinator or directly by the person wanting to purchase the piece of art. Therefore, it is always helpful to contact the exhibit coordinator to help you. And again, the first rule, which applies throughout, again, please read the entire Call for Art. Thank you.